Hello, friends. Welcome in, welcome in. You know me, always introing myself with no music. That's okay. Our friends are coming. Just make yourself at home. We're continuing to go over the minifigs released in 2023. It was a three-pager. So if you were with us on the last half on Mayo's stream, we got to the beginning of the second page, and that's where we're starting. So grab some popcorn, get comfy, wait for our friends. I refreshed my coffee in that short little quick break. It was like a ninja. I think we were looking at ninjas actually. Hi, Mayo.
Let me go get the share screen.
Alrighty.
So we left off at Harry Potter wearing a Gryffindor tie.
Hi, friends. Welcome back. Since you were
And
redirected
there,
over from Mayo's,
yeah, thank you for redirecting over here, everyone. Eventually, and
Mickey
yeah,
Cat.
again, more of that neck attachment piece to hold will give more detail to the cape.
Hi, Billy. Hi, Gladiator. Welcome back. That- The fins on that Harry Potter, if you notice, are flesh toned. You won't get them anywhere else at that color either, because they're supposed to be like his feet, because he had webbed toes and
Yeah,
gills,
from from a spell
goblet.
that someone cast on him.
Yeah.
A couple versions of Hawkeye.
Sleeping Hermione, she's so cute. Old
Yes,
style Hermione. Look at the hair difference
yeah, such a difference.
in color and mold.
Yeah, we've talked about those differences before, but this you don't see
That
this much.
I love that hair piece. See, that's what I'm
Um,
talking about. I didn't know they had a red one.
yeah, Hermione hair with a beanie.
Hmm. I love it. Oh, that's cute, a honey bear.
Smokey the Bear. Mm. And you can tell if you've watched previous of these minifigure streams that this torso feels dated now.
Hmm.
While this is
Isn't
much more this is
and
much
they
more new age.
and that's the same vest that was on the bass player on the other half of the show, on the first half,
Yes, on part
15.
15. Yeah. And this
And
is
speaking of Indiana Jones, look at there,
yeah.
an almost naked man.
And there's Big Fig Hulk that I really like.
That's my preferred color too. I like him in that
Yeah, I
green.
much prefer the olive green compared to the regular green.
Dana dangles are poking my skin.
That's
Sorry, it's the
interesting.
headphones.
That's interesting shoulder pads for a hockey player.
Ice skating lady. Oh, they're making a lot of winter stuff.
Oh, another torso with ice cream on it, and she's got a polar bear hat.
I like that. She's cute. Hi,
This is
Shauna.
prob-
Welcome back. Good night, though. I love you.
this is probably the best scout trooper that we ever got. Now this was for the the neoclassic Eldorado Fortress, as was Governor Broadside,
Yep, no.
and the the tenants had the gold epaulets, the sailors and the soldiers had the red epaulets. That's interesting. Heavy metal shoulder armor. That Ninjago guy.
They're sprucing up their neck gear. 2023. I see you.
a whole lot of gold on these figs. And there's the re-released Indiana Jones. So compared to older Indiana Joneses, it's a hair hat combo.
Libby. Oh, hi, Dina on Libby's phone. Dina's here.
Where
Welcome back. She's Libby.
okay, I see. And
We
also,
missed you.
the new Indiana Jones has a much younger face.
Don't forget to
I
say
think.
hi to Dina too, Cal, because that's really Dina. Looks like me when I wear my Indiana Jones hat at church. That's a beautiful mermaid. Get out. I need the mermaids from the
Indra
Disney stuff.
from The Little Mermaid.
That's beautiful.
Another one of your pieces.
Yeah, Dina was bowling. That's what I thought. Okay, Dina, it's okay. Have fun.
Hope you get a perfect game. Some versions of Iron Man. I don't pay attention to the differences in the Iron Man, but we've talked about Izzy a couple times. There is Izzy,
Izzy is so cute. She is adorable.
and
Love her color,
a souped up version of Izzy, and
like Battle Izzy with her
even
translucent hair. That's like none other. That translucent hairpiece, not only is it phenomenal, but it's different colors. Like it's different translucent colors all in one mold.
so we were talking about the long legs earlier. This was the long leg avatar,
Yeah, Jake Sully. A bunch of Ninjagos.
and again with interesting neck attachments.
Yeah. Or is that one solid headgear piece?
Um, I'm not sure. So any of the Ninjago collectors out there can tell us.
Hey, Frankenfrog, welcome back. In general, Tron. I don't know if we
So
said
it
hi.
seems like all of the mermaids from this year at least have the tail off to the left.
Yes, dude, the colors too.
And this was when we started getting minifigures based on actual people in licensed themes. Kevin Feige and Zack Snyder or Kathleen Kennedy. I know Kevin Feige.
Sleeping Dreams figs with King Triton. Now his tail is not a new mold. They
That's a
recycled
more
that one.
traditional mermaid tail.
But I've never seen him. Is his head all one piece? Click on him again.
I
It
think it is.
That's wild. So he doesn't
Looks
have
like
his own minifig face inside of a headgear piece, basically. That kitty fairy. Oh my gosh. They're so cute.
such major Hello Kitty vibes with that.
Hi, Steffi. Hey, macaroni.
And again, these minifigures look really dated now. Those
Yeah,
torso,
I'm like,
and even
eh,
this torso is getting a little bit older by this time.
yeah. I like that little panda. She has a panda pen on her top.
Yeah, kind of like how Carl has the grape soda pin. Mm,
Cute. Legolas. Legolas.
The most meta character in Lord of the Rings in no sorry in Lego Lord of the Rings sets. That's some that's a, a different style
Oh
of
boy.
neck attachment for the samurai armor. That's nice. That gives me major vibes to the ninja theme as some of them have castled almost 30 years ago. Yeah, 29 years ago. Holy shit.
Logan, what happened, buddy? Your
There's
body.
another one of your pieces.
Yeah. Oh, is that kind of, hold on. First off, Lord Voldemort and Sam
An almost
Green.
entirely sand green Voldemort.
You can even make like a almost like a Statue of Liberty if you
You
wanted
could.
to.
And there's another one of those medals, this time on Luke. And I'm not sure, but this might have been a new hairpiece for him.
It's more accurate.
Yes, because it's less smooth than the original, but it's more rectangular than this. This almost looks too wide, that hair.
Yeah, like he's got dreadlocks almost.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. Mr. No Nose. Voldemort. He removes his legs. He's a legless Legolas.
Yes, that's a good one. A lot of people wanted this because this fig was released
They did the
the
purple one.
before they released that purple one in a book or something.
And then
I
they
can't.
used like an alien from another CMF series to get the purple astronaut torso and ripped its arms off of it and took purple
Yeah.
arms off of something else. And I love this girl's
Yeah.
hair and her hair. Ah, so cute.
So many good hair pieces in these. So many good hair pieces in these Asian type themes.
Mm-hmm. Monkey Kid, Ninjago, Lunar New Year stuff. Who are you, little Star Wars girl?
That's an interesting hairpiece. I haven't seen that one before. That was apparently in Young Jedi Adventures.
She's cute. She's cute. I like her face. She's cute.
There's
Witches
the
go.
neoclassic Magisto. His new beard is so much better than his old beard, and this time he has the white printing in his eyes with the white eyebrows,
That's so good.
compared to the original Magisto that just used the regular classic smile. Oh yeah, and also there's another fruity torso with the banana. There's a lot of fruity torsos this year.
There's that Earth Day torso again. Mantis. What's up, girl?
Now it almost looks like with the dual molding for that. Well, they molded it in a clever way to make it look like it's coming out of her forehead rather than attached to her hair.
Hair. So here's what's also fun. I wish they would actually go ahead and let us have her hair without her antenna on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Mary
because
Sanderson has a unique hairpiece too. I don't know if
because
they'll reuse that.
I mean, the more usable they can make their pieces, the better for mock builders
Right.
and purest custom minifigure builders.
Mateo. He's so cute. I
So
like
notice
him.
that he didn't get the strap to hold down his cape. And if Clever Pig is watching, here's some of the Speed Champions drivers.
That mechanic. His face shield. Nice.
So it seems like they reused a lot of that painter slash artist's legs with other grey torsos.
Sadly, that's nothing to be sad about, Gladiator. You should be a part of the Minifig Club. That's what it sounds like. And for anybody that doesn't know what that is, it's an awesome monthly club where we ship monthly packages to your door with minifig parts and pieces, Lego brand only. But we
And
also
then,
have cool trading cards now. So if you're a trading card collector, we now have Lego minifig trading cards that come in every monthly pack with your magnets and stickers and parts and pieces.
and there's arguably Team USA's greatest ever women's soccer player.
What's up, never too old? Welcome in.
Hey, 2-4. So I'm guessing you missed out on part 15 on my channel earlier. So it'll be a good time to remind everyone, if you missed out on any previous episodes, there's a playlist on my channel and a playlist on Heather's channel where you can go watch all the 16 parts that we've done so far on the replay.
I don't know, Gladiator. I'm part of this minifig club, if you haven't recognized. And we do this TMC Tuesday bit where we make a bunch of fig barf figs. And sometimes those are my favorite. Oh my God, the sand green that. Wow.
From the Goblet of Fire, the Mer people.
Yeah. Didn't they remake her? This is like her second version. Why doesn't she have a belly button? Anyway, I'm gonna have to start wearing gloves. Why? What do you mean? What do you mean never too old? General Tron is leaning towards Lumi parts, not the figs though. Oh my God, we are not going to talk about Lumi bricks or Fun Holes minifigs because no, they're funny looking to me. You just get the Lumi sets and then put minifigs from the minifig club in your stuff since you won't be getting, you know, classic looking figs. Perhaps mermaids hatch from eggs. Perhaps, but we don't know. Do dolphins hatch from eggs? I don't think so. I love that Moon Knight from the Marvel series. Very good looking fig. I like the all white and the moon. It's a good looking fig.
That's got a mixture of the fine lines and the fuzzy lines.
Yeah. Did you guys ever see the Lego Pirates of the Caribbean mermaids? Yes, I actually have them. They're also really good. No need for belly buttons if an egg is hatched. Correct, General Tron, but we don't know because dolphins are live birth animals in the water and because they're part mammals. I would assume since a mermaid is part human, that maybe they also have live births too, and they're not egg births. Think about that. But
There's
yes, unique
there's not as
logic for sure.
much there's not as much evolution to talk about with some of these new things.
Yeah, I've noticed too. There's good figs in there. I like the debate we're having.
Yeah.
Yeah, those Pirates of the Caribbean mermaids are cool. They have like silvery, shiny painted stuff. Night Hunter from Dreams. This guy I need to have. I am in search of him. I have not been lucky enough to find him
Yeah.
at a reasonable price.
It's got
10?
those
I wish.
it's got those chains like some of the castle minifigures that had chainmail.
And his hat and his scarf. Okay, that scarf is brand new. He's the only one that has that, right? It's like plastic and sticks up that way. And the Nightmare King, is that a dragon shaped something coming out from behind him? What is that?
Yeah. It looks like the silhouette of a dragon.
Okay, you're cool. You're cool in my book, dude.
And they both have the Eye of Sauron style things.
Right? Noodle bender. Just so you know. That's interesting, General Tron. Thanks for the information.
And so many Castle fans are me built this guy from Series 24. And if you go back and look at the orcs from Fantasy Castle 2008, 2009, this is such a big upgrade.
Oh, so that Nightmare King's cape with the dragon etched into it, that's a plastic cape that he has. Thanks, Billy. I'm planning some cryptid hunter stop motion based on folklore using that Nightmare King stuff.
And one of my friends, Jason's Bricks and Five, really liked that they came out with Oswald.
I don't know anything about Oswald, to be honest.
Oswald was the pre Mickey Mouse.
Ah, okay. OG Mickey Mouse.
We're talking the 1920s.
Right.
Think
But
even
look,
before.
Chris
Think
Pratt.
even, yeah, there's another Chrising, because Oswald was around the same time as Steamboat Willing. It's that old. A lot of the Oswald cartoons became lost media. That's what Jason said.
Pac-Man arcade game player. Look at your shirt, girl. That's cute. She
With
reminds me of Mad Max from Stranger Things.
Yeah, because her shirt has the pink ghost and her jacket has the pin with a Pac-Man himself.
Look, Padme. She's
Nice
cute.
Pac-Man.
I like her hair. Her hairpiece is one of my faves for my sig fig too. When I
And I
pull it
think this
back.
might have been a new Harry Potter character from around this time.
Pansy Parkinson. Yeah, I don't recognize that one.
Because we've gotten the Lunas, the Chos, the Dracos, the Nevilles, and some of those other secondary characters. But I, I don't think Pansy before that.
Billy says they tell the story pretty good in The Simpsons, and they call it Itchy and Scratchy. The
The
what?
Itchy
The
and
Mickey Mouse?
Scratchy Show.
The Mickey Mouse story?
Yeah. So, Itchy and Scratchy is a parody of something in The Simpsons. I don't know what it's a parody of, however.
Pigsy.
A different,
Okay.
a recolor of one of that the neck attachments for Pigsy.
Yeah, I would also be afraid of mermaids because of the folklore. I've heard about them too. How they
And
like
just
sing from the ocean, trying to lure men into the water to save them. They
and
don't
just a
need
quick
saving.
and just a quick reminder for those who haven't watched like the first two episodes of this series. These pirates actually have printings on the back. It's not just looking like they used face paint to paint stripes on their body.
General Tron says Itchy and Scratchy is more like a lethal Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
That's an easy way to see it.
I could see that.
Midnight Ballerina.
Some monochromatic figures here. And
First
these
Lego.
were different from the ones from the Everyone is Awesome set.
I was about to say, this is first Lego League. What is that?
I forget what I forget what
Educational
that is.
educational set.
Now this is the one from the upscaled minifigure, the first one.
Mhm. Totally,
Now
I'm
that
sorry.
now that's what I look on the plane when I go to Lego conventions.
I like it. Hey, that's the same sleepy face that's on this new CMF.
Yes.
Huh. Pocahontas, I love you, girl.
So there's so much snow outside Odalay's place.
Yeah, I love Pocahontas. Yeah, Billy, that's what we were just noticing too. So basically, it was on this guy in 2023 before they used it on the new Series 28 koala suit guy.
And it was around this time they started some of the police academy students. Well, no, sorry, it was around this time they designated these torsos with the police badge as the academy students.
Yeah, my Pocahontas minifig from that series is over on my other desk.
Which reminds me of the episode of that '70s show when Michael Kelso tried to enroll into the police academy. Hanging out down the street, the same old thing we did last week, nothing to do but talk to you.
Talk
We're
to
all right, we're all
you.
right. Hello, Wisconsin. I binge watched every episode of that TV series.
That girl, that's a new hairpiece because it's like a towel, a turban, hair protective, pottery. Love it. Scarf. Love it.
Because you can see some tools in her overall pocket.
And I know you can't see her accessories, but I think Lego was clever in what they did. Where they used things that we already have, like a bowl and a cup, the normal stuff we're all used to, but they made it in like clay color.
I think this was the first Prince Charming. Maybe we'll get a second Prince Charming in the Shrek collectible minifigures.
Or Lord Farquaad.
That's the character that I most want to see. Is
Yeah.
is Lord Farquaad in that series that is rumored to come out at the end of the year.
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun one. Oh, Prince John, like him.
I like how his crown looks like the crenellations of a castle wall.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's
Princess Leia.
there's you, Heather.
I know, it looks like she's getting married.
Yeah. Don't tell me she's getting married to Luke. Oh,
I like her in her olive green outfit though.
yeah,
More so
yeah.
the other one with her hair, not her helmet.
Some
But yeah.
some camo. This is probably really the best Henry Jones that they ever made.
What are you doing in my swamp?
There's another one of your
Proper
boys.
chopper. Hold on, his top hat has the little spinny thing.
But it almost looks like it's dual molded within the top hat.
Right, like it doesn't spin. Oh no.
First incarnation of the Vita Wash for this year. So for those who don't know, Vita Wash is part of the branding that they use in some of the city sets.
You
It's kind
like
of
that
like
Princess Leia green outfit too, Cal?
it's kind of like it's kind of like the equivalent to Mountain Dew or Monster Energy or something.
Top hat with a propeller. Yeah, I was also kind of like, what?
This might be the most ornate train conductor they ever did. Actually, this is a railway station manager. But look at the pocket watch, the gold banding
Right.
on his cap.
That is, he's a good looking one. I like him. He's fancy. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair.
And for Rapunzel, I would have liked to see a longer hair, actually.
I don't know
Mm.
why they don't
But
go
she's
longer.
super expensive, over $100. Holy shit.
Why? Is she in the Disney castle?
Maybe she was exclusive to something.
Yeah, why over Fight Rush logo looks like a taco if you look quick.
Maybe. That is a lot of printing on that orange.
Even that helmet.
Because you think back to some of the old rebel pilots from the first X-wing in '99 didn't have nearly as much detail as this.
Another holiday sweater.
With the stitching for the Millennium Falcon.
I need you, Ray. I need you in my life. Robin Hood and Little John.
That's I think that's a recolor of Hermione's hair.
It
Mm.
has to be, yep. And it's very luxurious. I
It
like it.
looks so much different in the regular orange. And someone was talking about the raccoon trash panda on part 15 on my channel. Well, there's the actual rocket raccoon right there. Probably my favorite character from Guardians of the Galaxy. Unicorns, you like the unicorns, right?
Yes, that's a good shirt. Good torso. Here come more raccoons.
I think she must be a fan of My Little Pony or something.
Billy says most of the Rapunzels were mini dolls.
I think that might be a new character for the Harry Potter theme too.
Oh, Gladiator says he'd gladly hand over all his rays. I am not a fan of the character. I'm more of a Boba Fett fan. I'm not even sure. I love Ron Weasley's hat, by the way. I actually took his
Yeah,
hat to put if you the new BAM astronaut pieces that came in that light blue and the dark navy blue. So I put that on a little astronaut.
yeah. Because if anyone's been watching the previous 15 episodes of these streams, you know that we always like to joke about how ugly the original Ron Weasley is.
Oh yeah. We don't ever want to go back there. I'm
So
glad we're past that time.
so all of the new ones, by comparison, just look night and day different. There's my favorite sports minifigure they've ever done. It's Sam Kerr. She is Australia's greatest ever female soccer player. Now these are some non-big fig versions of Sandy. And that's another recolor of Hermione's hair.
Oh, I would have to have that. I think I might have that actually.
Uh, and a dark
There
green
it is in
recolor
dark green.
as
I
well.
do have her though because I had to. She's just cute.
And if anyone remembers the Toy Story minifigures from both 2010 and 2016, and also whatever the year when Toy Story 4 came out, um, that She-Hulk can't that so just picture this She-Hulk without her hair or her face reminds me a lot of Buzz Lightyear. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. Kind of like the envelope pocket of the overalls.
There's that hairpiece in blonde.
I think. Well, I watched JDP JDP's review of the set with Shin Hati. That was the first. This set was the first time I ever heard of the character because apparently she was new for the Ahsoka TV series or something.
Shrimp soldier.
Another figure with the prosthetic leg. They've been doing that for a few years now.
Wait, is that skeleton actually come with a missing leg? Single
Yeah,
leg. Yeah, what the heck? That's hilarious.
the description says single leg, so it's like he'd have to be hopping. There's your
Nibble. I
boy.
have him.
Now that's a regular minifigure head. I think not one of these. Not one of these um these
I think
midget
it's a fat.
heads.
No, it's a fat
Quite
one.
better
It's a big
words.
head.
Um. Oh, is it? I can't quite tell
Yeah.
from the scaling.
Yeah. Well, if you remember the Dreamlings and all the other ones, their heads weren't that big.
Now you know what? This torso kind of reminds me of the stickers for the Netherlands you could get with some of the World Cup player polybags from the 1998 World Cup. Whenever I see sports minifigures wearing orange, I think of Ian Robin and Robin van Persie.
That was a big head. Yeah. General Trump. It is. The Dreamlings all have normal size head except for that one.
Ian Robin
Thora. That girl. This girl, Thora.
Ian Ian Robin used to be a number 10, and Robin van Persie used to be the number 9 for the Dutch national team. That's a nice. That's another hairpiece with the cat ears. Mhm.
I love that minifigure. I don't know why the value is that low, because I heard she was not that cheap to get. Space
Space baby.
baby. So
Jinx.
he got made as his own minifig, even though he technically came with the CMF, right?
Yes, because he was
Because he's
included.
also in other things. You're
Yeah,
right.
because I've got some of the micro scale classic space GWPs on my shelf, and it's exactly the same.
Yeah. Spider from Avatar. Okay.
Kind of reminds me of your boy Jason Momoa.
Yeah. Got like the same hairpiece mold. Baby Benny. Oh, holiday
Yeah, the
sweater
holiday sweater
Spider-Man.
variant.
I do have him.
So it's interesting. These ones for the Spidey and his amazing friends, they have the regular blue, but the advent calendar has the Tobey Maguire style dark blue.
All in the same year. It's like they're acknowledging there's like different color Spider-Man uniform outfits. Baby Benny. It was like a 2 for 1 when I got that brown astronaut with the baby.
There's another Chris Pratt. See, compare this to the Station Master from the Orange Express set. The Orange Express style suit looks way better.
Forearm stitch. That was that the first time we had a double armed minifigure or no?
Well, the Garmadon from Ninjago was the first, I believe, back in
Okay, but
20 or whatever.
you have to recognize that Lord Garmadon had a double torso modified situation.
Oh
So
yes, it did.
yeah, it's still not really a double arm. It is, but it's different.
Um, yeah, you're right. There was also the yeah. So this would have been before the the mutated Blacktron 2 from Series 26.
Right, because they put one side of his body with a double arm. So maybe it was Stitch that was
Oh,
the first.
that's
So I'm correct, General Tron?
that's a rather artsy overalls.
Yeah, I love that torso. I'm actually going to probably be using it for my next week's TMC Tuesday Fig Bar Fig for Valentine's Day.
Nice. Yeah, so
That's
you were talking
stunts.
about
It
stunts
is.
drivers, and there's a bunch of them.
That helmet was pretty freaking cool.
Which one?
That
This?
orange one. Yeah, with fire, pyrotechnics coming out of his helmet.
Mm. They didn't think to do that with some of the races from, or even the world races from 2010.
That color is really awesome. These colors are amazing. I love his jacket, the Sunstruck jacket. I think that's a Zizou face. I don't remember. A Susan. Why is that called Susan? Hold on. Well, not that Susan. I love her hair, but the
You're
one
talking about
above it, Susan.
that's another one of your boys.
It's got like a brain thing going on top of his head. That's cool.
Kind of looks like the Ghost Rider's hair.
Right. But I wonder if it's a headgear piece or if it can't be molded to that head. I'm
I
crazy.
know this was Adina's favorite of Series 24.
Yeah, and that's what we saw earlier in your side of the stream, where the red dragon suit was used the same mold.
Hmm.
So the first year they released it, they put it on two different figs. Clever, clever.
And there's the big fig.
Yes.
Sorry, the big fig Thanos. And whenever there's a character that has a big fig version, I always preferred the big fig version compared to the minifigure version.
Yeah, it's just because it makes sense, like, you know, scale size, I guess.
And also, for those who have been keeping up with the series, this is a recolor of one of the helmets from the 2013 Dragon Knights.
So General Chan said the first double-armed fig was the blue guy from Solo: A Star Wars Story. Came out before 2023. Cool. So cool. Oh, the gray lady's cute.
And I can't tell if her hands and faces are a regular white or like a milky white. Maybe it's just the lighting that's deceiving me.
It could be a milky white, though.
Because like the Joker right there has the regular white clearly.
So General Tron says about 2018 or 2019 is when that Star Wars double-armed minifig would have been released. Then it was
Okay, very
Stitch.
quickly, I need to put my laptop on charge, so hopefully I don't cut out while I'm scrambling to find the charger.
You got all the vibes from the universe. We will not lose Mayo. General Tron Brick.
Done.
Tron Speed Bricks. Yay. Whoops.
Sorry, I
Yay.
just need to put my phone onto low battery because I was charging that. Now I need to charge this.
Good catch, Mayo.
Yeah, because we've made that mistake before.
See, fluffy neck piece.
Yeah,
Yay.
it's another one. That's a brown version. I don't recall seeing that hairpiece on other minifigs before.
Not a Hobbit hairpiece or something.
This was for someone in Marvel.
Tiana, Tiana.
And I think that Tim Murphy, I can't quite tell if that hairpiece is a reuse of Emmett's hair or not.
I was about to say that makes me think it might be, but yeah, it's not very
Because
clear.
because from this angle it looks like there's a tuft of hair at the back like what Emmett has.
Right. No, you're right.
These Tinkerbells have always looked good in my opinion.
They look so different. It's so crazy when you have them both on the same screen. How the classic Fig one doesn't really look like she does in real life. Like she looks more like the mini
Yeah.
doll.
The mini doll has much better proportions to the character. Well, we've gone through 1,000 of these. I wonder how many more there are here. So apparently there's 18
80.
more. We might
We did it.
unbelievably we're going to get more. We're going to get more than 1,000 done in than in
Two
less than
hours.
2 hours. Probably because there wasn't much evolutionary stuff to talk about with the ones that are from themes from this decade.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of Avatar coming out this year.
Yeah, because I
Tony's
think Avatar only got two waves.
what's on Tony's hoodie? It's like a mask of sorts.
Kind of looks like the top of a classic space astronaut, but they combine it with one of the diving helmets from Aquazone or something, or Town Divers. That's a little bit of interesting combo. But the
Right?
gold kind of looks like the sons of Garmadon from Ninjago. I don't know. That's a weird crossover.
I wonder why they chose that as his shirt.
Like even this version of a train conductor with the nice dark red compared to the other one, this just looks so much classy. It doesn't have the pocket watch, but it has the gold, the
Chain.
gold jewelry that looks like the strings for a pocket watch or something. And also look how detailed his beard is.
Mm-hmm.
More more detailed than that other grey beard that's over 10 years old. See, I wish they would just modernize so many of the town figs to look like what they look like in some of the licensed things.
Yes,
Just
Billy. I like how he put it. He says less evolution, but more variety of existing figs.
yeah. And we'll get into this after we finish scrolling through these. But we have some ideas about what we want to do for an actual minifigure podcast. This is just a series of evolution. When we start doing an actual, when we start structuring this like an actual podcast, we have so many ideas that we want to get into because eventually we're gonna run out of minifigs to comment on their evolution.
Yeah, eventually we're catching up. Hi, Sisu.
Hey
Moo.
Zelda, did you just get off work? Mhm.
Always had a bit of trouble getting the bricks to sit right when I included Mega. Oh,
So
he's
there
talking
is
about
a
on
difference
stream.
in some of these avatar figs. You can see the medium azure and um, the medium blue.
Periwinkle.
Yeah, it's kind of a periwinkle type color.
Sisu didn't have school today. Turtle Minister from Monkey Kid. Come on, what is that? His face is a turtle, and he has a backpack of a turtle. Huh, Monkey Kid. I need to watch this.
Did you have a busy day doing something else, Zisu? Ultron. Oh, I like that hairpiece for Ursula. It's different from her other.
Like that minifig the best though. Again, the mini dolls crushed it.
I
Now,
like.
that's a different variety than her other mini doll variety of Ursula that was skinny and had black hair. You remember that?
Uh,
Hold
I
on,
don't
I
think
got it.
I don't think I do.
I have them right over here. Stay tuned,
But I
okay?
remember the Ursula from Disney CMF Series 1 looking way different from this.
Yeah, I think it's wild that they just came up because I have the other varieties sitting right over here. They're older. Now, I can't say, first off, why are her boobs on her back? That's crazy. You put her on backwards. This is the one I'm talking about. And I don't know if her hair is correct, but I'm assuming it is. She's like a regular mini doll.
And this was when they reintroduced the Vikings. You can see this one. Uh, this one, well, these Vikings have the Hollywood style, non historically accurate helmets.
And then here's the other Ursula. I have these, a classic and a mini doll, but they were different.
See, I like this. Like, even though this is this is Walter. Um, this is Walt to Disney to go along with the Kevin Feige they also made in this year. But even though Walt Disney suit and tie is kind of simple, at least it's something new and different compared to that black one with the blue out with the
You can
blue
tell your
outlines and
boobs I
white
said
up.
hi. The boobs you have back there. Sorry, I'm being a silly goose. I've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Wendy from Peter Pan. I've never seen her. She's cute. I like her hair.
And the more a brick set pairs the same characters with the minifigure underneath the mini doll, the more I like the mini dolls more of them.
Yeah, Winifred Sampson for the Hocus Pocus set. Definitely. Wait, what is that guy? Holiday event? Oh, sorry. My eyes
Like
are
even
blurry.
like even like even that one is good, and this one has half of the
Pocket.
printing for a pocket watch in his pocket.
Yeah.
Think this was the year they brought back the Wolverine.
With his mutton chops. You don't remember that mini doll version of Wendy? She's cute. I like that snowflake blouse. I like these winter. What is this first Lego League? Every time I
Yeah,
see that, what does that mean?
perhaps you can try exploring the first Lego League on Clickin' and Wicken maybe.
Cool. You're right.
Seems like there's a lot of interesting minifigures from that theme, whatever it
Yeah.
is.
Oh,
And Cal,
wildfire.
yeah, Cal, Cliff, if you're still watching, maybe you guys might want to talk about that.
I like this lady, wildfire, with her red and sand green. She's cute. Caesar, you see this? I like her.
And she's got the cartoon styled um, uh,
Mm.
saw mark on her
Oh,
cheek. The
who's this?
hashtag saw mark.
Year
Those,
of the Rabbit Girl.
I think this is a new mold for the bunny ears
Yeah.
back then.
Legs. Why are you swapping legs? Yellow tusk elephant. Oh, now I know where his face comes from. So His head must sit inside of that. And is that a neck gear piece then for the trunk and the ears?
I think that's a purple recolor of one of the ones that we've seen earlier. But that's a really, really elaborate mold for the elephant trunk and ears.
Yeah. Wildfire was raised by a dragon. She's feral. Oh, that
And,
explains her little snarly teeth. I
and
like
someone
it.
correct me if I'm wrong, but is this the first lime version of Yoda as a
And
minifigure?
he's super cute because he's older. Is that with white hair printed? Well, he always has white hair.
Well, this is from the young Jedi Adventures, so this is a younger version than what this is, with the olive green. And there's Z Blob.
Macro, welcome in. Happy Friday or Saturday for some of you. Yeah, the Z blob with the actual like slimy translucent piece over his head. Genius. It looks like boogers.
Yeah, we're just about to end part 16, but thanks for coming by anyway.
Yeah, a
And if yeah,
slime.
and we did part 15 on my channel earlier, where remarkably we got through more than halfway of the fix.
Yeah, we spaced it out appropriately. We did a good job. Good job, Mayo, on the scrolling.
Yeah, so if anyone missed out on the first 500 minifigures from 2023, you can go back and watch part 15 on the replay.
Yeah.
Um, no, it's just that we're almost done. We've got like
Zoe.
50 to go from
She's
2023.
also one of my favorite Dreams characters, though. I love her.
I never noticed that she's got an hourglass printed right there.
Yeah, because it's something about the dreamland, nightmare time, and all that jazz. And she's also like an owl, like lady of sorts. I'm so horrible at this. I've only gotten a few glimpses of the show.
Yeah,
She's cute.
and that's the last minifigure of 2023.
Woo! Ends on a good note. She's beautiful. And we'll start seeing that hairpiece more too, because that might be a new hairpiece. Maybe it's not, but it is in purple. Owl
Well,
lady, code for lady
I
of the
was
night.
I
Yeah.
wasn't expecting this to happen, but we covered all 1080
Oh no, I can't
minifigures
hear you.
from 2023 in less than 2 hours. Heather, can you hear me? We're having some technical difficulties. Can you hear me? You're you're muted.
I don't know if you can hear me, Mayo, but if you
I
stay put,
can
I'll come back and I'll come back in because
I can
I
I
can't
can
hear
hear
you.
you. Okay, we're having some technical difficulties here. Oh, over a sudden, she just had some technical difficulties. I don't know what happened. And maybe, let's see.
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Okay,
I
cool.
think it's an Apple device thing. It's what we've figured out recently.
Maybe. Anyway, so as I was saying to the viewers, remarkably, we got. I didn't expect to do so, but we covered all 1080 minifigures in less than 2 hours.
Yeah, we're getting good at this now that we're 16 episodes into this thing.
Exactly. Mm.
So I hope everybody has enjoyed. Mayo and I still do have a few more episodes left. If we have to cover through the next couple of years, that means we have another two double episode evenings of the evolution of the minifig before we have something else for you folks to come tune in for.
Because, and some of you guys might be able to guess what we're going to do 3 of these two-parters from now. So in 6 weeks, obviously we're not through the year yet. So you might be able to guess what we'll have to do 6 weeks from now.
Yeah, yeah. Well, everybody, thank you for coming out and hanging out with Mayo and I while we go over the evolution of the minifigs for 2023. It's been super fun. And stay tuned for the next one in a couple of weeks. And also, while you're at it, check out the minifigclub.com because if you sign up before the end of this month using code TMC Heather 30, you can get 30% off of your first monthly bundle. Love you, Cow.
Yeah. So thank you everyone for watching. We've enjoyed your company. Hopefully you've enjoyed the show. And everyone have a good rest of your day.
TTFN. Ta ta for now.
Bye.